What's up, everybody? It's Mac, and I'm going over my trades from Friday, February 14th, Valentine's Day of 2025. You can see right here I got two trades laid out. That's the only trades I took right here in the morning. So we come green buy signal just before 9 o'clock. We did hold the 21 right here. That's still kind of early from what I've been wanting to do, so I did not take this. Open candle, shoots up. I think, oh great, I missed the long. Comes back down. Alright, touches the 21 again. So here's where I took my first trade, and it was kind of late actually. I was late coming all the way up here. So we were beating around here in drawdown for a while, but we kept holding the 21. These wicks were nice. I'm like, okay, I feel good about this trade. Now, unfortunately, in the high strike community, some of the other traders were going short here. And, like, I wasn't going to say they were wrong, and I wasn't going to say I was wrong. It's like, we both had different views of what was going on, and I said in the comments, like, I hate when we're taking different opposite trades, but this is what happened. I ended up mostly being right. This was a good close. This was another good close right at the high, and at this point we've reached the 1-to-1, so I go to break even, and then we start coming down. I'm like, oh great, wicks up. I'm like, still feeling good, okay. And then we start coming down, and then this candle comes down, and we get break even. So this was a break even trade, and of course after we get stopped, we wick right back up, close well above the 21 and the 13. So I entered a second trade right here, and I think Kyle also signaled along here on NQ. So we come up, we again reach the 1-to-1, start coming back down. This got insanely close to another break-even trade right here. This came within 1 point of stopping us out for another break-even, but held, come back up. At this point, I'm like, we're definitely going to hit the target. Then this candle starts happening. As this candle's happening, I trimmed 2 of my 3 contracts right about here for a little less than $60. Held a runner for hopefully reaching this snow line to get a little bit more, and the runner got stopped out. So the runner was break even. Now if you look at this, if you look at both of these, if I drag this out and don't go break even, this trade hits the target without being a stop, and then this trade hits the target without being a stop. So both of these would have been winners if I just held through and not went to break even. But my rule is my rule. Like, I'm not going to let a trade go 30 points positive and then drop 60 points and stop me out at that point. So yeah, technically I missed out on 2 wins, you know, if I'd have bought back right here. But see, I got in a second trade here, which would have still been within this first trade, so I would not have gotten a second trade. So I missed out on getting 1 win. So I got a small trim right there, and that was all I did for the day. Because this kind of price action, these huge candles, these wicks everywhere, just is not good for the trend strategy. So later on, 10:56, we get a buy signal here. Now, everything I've learned in trading will tell me not to take this trade. One of the rules is don't buy at the top and don't sell at the bottom. This is literally the top of the day so far. If I buy right here, you're buying at the top. And we've rejected this rejected this so many times already. And then there's a key level up here to act as resistance. So sure enough, if you bought here, you get a little bit up, come down, it's definitely a stop out. So missed out on this loss. And here's another. Same thing. This is the low of day. We've bounced in this area once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. This almost hit the low of day exactly. 5 times we bounced here. There's no reason to think we're going to break it on the 6th time. Like, it's too strong of support down here. And sure enough, you get 1 red candle and then takes off. Boom. It would have been another stop out. So I could have had 1 win and 2 losses, which would have been a negative still. This signal, did it? Yeah, so this one would have been close to a win. It looks like it would have been another break even. Yeah. another break-even trade there. So I did not really miss out on a whole lot. I made a little bit trimming right here, which I don't normally do, but in this case I was so frustrated I didn't want to have another break-even. But that was Friday. Not the best price action, like very wicky, very up and down. Not good for trend traders. If you were supporting resistance, this was a field day. It's like, so I have support here, so alright, we're going to buy here, we're going to buy here, buy here, buy here. Alright, we got support or resistance, we're going to sell here, sell again right here. Just not the best day for a trend trader, but I did not come out negative, came out a little bit positive. You know, $60 for 3 accounts, $180. I call that a good day. February's halfway over. I'm looking forward to Monday, hoping we can get some better trades going. Catch you later.